Guys, I may have found the last day pack that you will ever have to buy. If you're hunting large or small game, and then you have a need to pack out meat after a day's hunt, this is the pack for you. So this pack is the Exo K4 2200. So for years, I have dealt with day packs that cannot handle meat. And so if I'm successful at the end of a hunt, I have to have a way to pack out the meat, and it's usually carry it, strap it on to a flimsy day pack with some sort of internal frame, or stuff it in bags, carry it on a stick over our shoulders. We have done it all. Usually it's just to get out to the truck, and then you can grab your pack frame and then go back in for the rest of the loads. I have even carried my backpack on my pack frame and hiked in and then stashed my pack frame when I'm confident that there's a chance to get something. The other problem is that packs that have a substantial frame are way too big. The bags are too big, and then you end up packing stuff that you don't need, filling up your bag, and if you're day hunting, you don't need all that space. When I found out about this pack and its size and the frame that it came with, I had to go straight to their headquarters and do a tour and check out their facility, check out the packs that they offered. If you haven't watched that video, I'm going to put a link in the description to it, and you can go check that tour out and see how this pack was built specifically just for me. The trouble with most packs that have a substantial frame that can pack out meat is the bags and the frame are all huge. And I don't want to carry that around all day long when I'm just hunting for the day. Nor do I want to fill it up with the stuff that I will be tempted to fill it up with. I have carried packs that are too heavy, and it just doesn't make the hunt fun. But if I can go in light and then come out heavy with a pack that can carry an elk quarter and even a head, that's the kind of pack that I want. This pack will work for elk, deer, bears, caribou, moose, whatever it is that you need to pack out. This frame can carry it. It can carry 150 plus pounds, and it has in the field in extreme conditions, and it has not failed. So feel confident that just because it has a small bag size doesn't mean that this pack isn't going to be able to perform. It can hang with the big boys and actually exceed what they have. This pack is the most comfortable pack that I have ever worn, especially with weight. So both with no weight and with a full load, I am so comfortable right now. And you know, an elk quarter is going to weigh 80 to 100 pounds sometimes, and then you throw on a head. This is a small one, but you throw on those antlers, they're big. You need to be able to have comfort when you're packing it out, and this pack has it. So this pack is the Exo K4 2200 cubic inches of storage capacity compared to their biggest pack, which is the 7200, which is for multiple days of hunting. So their system is one belt, one frame system, frame size. This is the biggest frame size, it's 26.5 inches. This is the medium belt. That's the system, and then you attach your bags onto that. So 4 bags, like I said, a 2200, a 3600, a 5000, and a 7200. All the different bag sizes allow you to do longer hunts, and you can buy multiple bags and stick them on the same frame. You don't have to buy the hip belt and frame, just the bags if you want to add additional days to your hunting. But this review is about day hunting, and a 2200 cubic inch pack is more than enough for anything that I need. So what's awesome about this pack is to load the meat. There are 4 buckles, 2 buckles on each side, and then there's a strip of Velcro up here at the top. You disconnect those, your pack lays out, you load your meat, you attach the meat with the meat straps underneath, and then you reattach your bag buckles, and you are heading down the trail. This is the 2200 bag, but I have added some accessories to increase my storage space, and mostly it's about organization and then also meat pack out. So first, as you can see, I added a lid. This pack comes standard with an integrated lid. I have added the K4 lid, which adds 600 cubic inches of storage space. There's just a couple straps that you add on from the bottom, and then you attach the lid up to the top of the frame, and then you are good to go. They also sell pack out straps that you can attach to do a similar thing, and that would be just to strap on a head if you are trying to pack out a head. I figured I would go with the lid so that I could get storage space, organization space, plus the capability to attach a head really easily. The second accessory I added was these hip belt pouches. These hip belt pouches attach with the MOLLE system, and that's these straps that weave into the slots on the hip belt. And these are just all about convenience. I can have snacks, I could have a headlamp, I could have a knife, I could have a sharpener. I've got a lot of quick access right here. Single-handed zippers. These zippers are amazing. They're big, beefy, and you can pull them with one hand. These hip belt pouches have plenty of room for all sorts of things you might need to get to quickly. Another feature of this pack is the horseshoe zipper. Allows you to get full access to the entire contents of the bag. You can get right in there and see it all. It's got some other internal storage pockets. It's got a water bladder sleeve, but that's a pretty handy feature. I can access everything with just removing a couple straps. Also, there are 2 side pockets that are very large. This one, I've got my tripod. And over here, I have my spotter. So there's plenty of room in this 2200 for this large spotter. This is a 85 millimeter, so it's a pretty big one, and it fits perfectly in these side pockets. The lid also has 2 main pockets, one big main compartment, and then also a smaller one. You can keep your essentials like your toilet paper or whatever you need in there. There's also some straps on the back where if you want to attach a jacket or a bow or whatever, you can do that. Exo Mtn Gear is a made in the USA company. They make everything from start to finish in their Meridian headquarters. They sew it, they put it together, they ship it out, all in the United States. Now that is not something that most companies do anymore. Also, the customer service at Exo is amazing. You call there and they're gonna take care of whatever problem you might have, also help you with fitting and any questions that you might have, pre-sale or post-sale. Guys, if you are looking for a comfortable, versatile day pack that can do the job that all the big boys can do and better, pick yourself up an Exo Mtn Gear K4 2200. You won't be sorry that you did. This is the most awesome packer that I have ever owned. Thank you guys for watching. We will see you out in the woods and in the next video.